What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brian again with Country Boy Archaeology to prove that effigies exist. I think we're beyond that. At least some of us are. Tim and Chief Smoke'em's having problems wrapping their head around it, but if you remember this piece, when I had him turned down to the little scarecrow that was looking at the ground. Do you see the way that stone sits up on that stone? Now that's the same one I had turned earlier there, Chief Smoke'em, that you said I had glued now. Now, are you telling me I got it glued like this now? Now I'm telling you, I know what I know, and it's what I know. Do you see the materials there, Tim? Chief? Any doubt them stones match? Shouldn't. They've been in acid. And everything else I can come up with to get everything off of them. That's how I know what I know. And I know there's a bunch of y'all out there with some artifacts and you're thinking, oh, the paint's on was going to come off. And this, that. You got a bunch of them. They're laying around all over the place. Just throw one in the iron out just to see what happens. Just to see. Just to see. Because if you don't, well, I'm just going to say that's how I know what I know. As you know, all of these stones were found at the same time. All these stones you're looking at. I've made over 300 videos now. And I've kept just about these same stones in every one of the videos. You haven't seen all of my stones. I wouldn't want to confuse you with all of them, but these pieces have been with me since day one. They were just all scattered, remember? Once we cleaned them and put them in acid, I said, wait, this one matches this one, and this one matches this one, and this one matches this one. And look, that's the little horn dude. It's like a goat guy. See if I can get around there. With his horns. Big goat head. But I've got them turned all the same way now. Here's what I say is a little goat head guy. If you look at him like this, his mouth, that's his eye. His horns come up around here. He's in all of them. But I just thought when I turned this one around and put him in this little scarecrow position, the way he sat there, I just thought that was just neatest thing there was I've seen lately. But I just want y'all to know, I mean, it's all being documented right here. What I know is what I know. These stones told me this. I don't think I had a life before these rocks, these stones, these artifacts, and I knew it had nothing to do with those artifacts. I tell you that. I'm a crypto miner, and I'm all into cryptocurrency. This is took over my whole life for the past year, and that's how I know what I know. It's because I cleaned them, because I matched them. All of these stones come from the same area. I didn't pick up one stone and walk a little ways and pick up one stone and walk a little ways and pick up one stone. I seen some stones. I drew a big ass circle on the ground, 20-yard radius, and I collected everything there from the top to the bottom. I had it all. But these stones are the only ones I've had with me, the first ones. And it'll all come to light. Some people just can't wrap their head around it, and you're right, faces don't. It scares some people, I think. But you know what? Some people have denied it for so long that there's no way that they can say, "Okay, I see it now." You know what I'm saying? That's like after you just spent like old Thomas McDonald, I think his name was, 40 years looking for artifacts, and you ain't figured it out yet. I mean, there's no way you're going to say, I see it now. I see it. I was wrong all of this time. Some of us are built like that, and some of us ain't. Those that are sitting here and got them in our hand, we're built like that. We was able to drop our indoctrination and look at what we had in front of us and say, you know what? This ain't a damn rock. I'll figure out what it is. And I have. I'm not the one to discover effigies, no. I think I know them deeper than anyone else. And that's why I have the totems. I mean, it's obvious I know them deeper than everyone else. Not to sound like I'm better than anybody out there that has a rock page. I'm not. A lot of what I knew I have learned from y'all. We all learn from each other. But when it all comes to light, ain't it gonna be cool? We're all gonna be sitting here with all these damn effigies and nice effigies. I'm gonna be sitting here with a shit ton of totems. And right now, I'm the only one that knows how to put them together. And I think that alone is the coolest shit there is. And I wouldn't. You could give me your whole arrowhead collection, and I wouldn't take it back. I think arrowheads are cool too. I mean, do you not think? How do you think I come across these? I was arrowhead hunting. And I come across a damn turtle. It looked just like a turtle. And I said, damn, it don't look like a turtle. And I was like, well, hell, if you flip it this way, it looks like a vulture and a chicken. Well, damn if it don't. You know? And then, hell, right beside it was a parrot. And I said, well, this just can't be coincidence. You know? But I'll tell you, they're all the same. Eagle, crow, parrot. Once you find parrot, if you take parrot and flip him like this, he's elephant. Right? And you get duck. And you flip duck, duck's always bear. Right? If you look at bear, he turns into beaver and then boar. They're all the same. They're all put in the same. There's snake going this way. Snake this way. Right? Shark. All these same stones, right? And I'm able to see some better than others because of the stones I have. It's the stones I have that why I know what I know. You can see bear so much better here. You can see beaver there. Wait, there goes boar. You know? So then the sides that I wasn't real sure about, I was like, oh, well, there's owl, you know? And I can tell you what's crazy about owl is owl's always going to have Indian on one side and buffalo on the other, and he's going to turn up like this and make a bear on all of them. Even the little petroglyphs you're seeing in your rock, that's what it is. This petroglyph is on every rock. It's on owl side, right up under the owl, and it's the eyes to your cheetah. Yeah. So on the bottom is always the swan turned like this, right? But see here, parrot is on this side. Parrot's right at the end of this one. You have eagle and the crow and parrot at the end. They're wild, but it'll all come to light one day. But see, smoke them. There's no glue on them. It fell off. Till next time, Country Boy Archaeology. Peace out.